And it is time for another episode of the Florencio Files. Up here in the top left-hand side, in the red, his next victim. It is DVS Chester. Down here in the bottom right, in the blue, representing a bunch of Korean symbols as a clan tag. Probably means GG easy or something to that effect. It is Florencio. Alright. This is a new replay pack, guys. Flo told me he doesn't have that many replays. He sent me a mini pack. He said, I'm still working on my new build orders. I'm still figuring out how Terran and Zerg work, but I'll have more for you soon. I'm getting the builds just right first. And I was like, all right, I'll be patient. This should tide me over. Sent me, I believe it's 8 or 9 new replays, which I'm very excited to cast here. We've got a barracks and a gas going down for Chester. Gateway at home. Gateway and Forge. Okay, I was worried. I was like, is he gonna go Gateway Gas? No. Florencio here, still, as always, loves his pylon outside of vision into Cannon Rush. And these Terran players, man, not so keen on scouting. And often they get in an okay position and then they shit the bed really hard. Let's see, is Chester gonna be a bed shitter? Or is he gonna react well when these cannons go up? Let's go to Chester Vision. This is Chester's Vision. I'm building my barracks. I'm a Terran player. I'm building a barracks. That's a fucking cannon. Grabs a bunch of SCVs. No. Says, no, I'm going to build a depot in front of you. And 2 bunkers. Now, the back one is fine. That front bunker and this front depot are what we call fodder, guys. Do you think at some point he realizes that all that shit's just about to get killed and all you're doing is handing money on a platter? To Florencio, like, would you like to kill some stuff? Florencio's like, I'd love to kill some stuff. Oh, get the Marine out of there. What are you doing? Run! Oh, Chester's already shitting the bed. And now he's gonna, no, don't commit. What are you doing? Run, cancel it. Oh my God, gives away another SCV. Doesn't, okay, does cancel at the last second. Just give it up. No, don't go in there. Ah, Chester, pull back. Oh my God, he's trying to pop the Marine out here. No, you can, oh my God. This is truly wondrous shitting the bed from Chester. SCV's repairing the barracks. You can just move the barracks. You put a Marine there. Ah, the Marine needs to go here. You need to get rid of the probe. If you unload there, you can get it. I think, oh, he's in range. He's got to be quicker with that. He's got to do it with the other Marine. Out, in. Oh, no. This last Marine, Billy Bob gets it. All right, Billy Bob the Marine does end up taking him out. A Zealot immediately from Florencio just replaces. The Zealot could just run over here. But Florencio's like, nah, man, I'm going to move back and forth. He's trying to... Oh, he can actually do it. He shuffled that Zealot. It's just out of range of the bunker and has high ground vision. The Marine pops out. Billy Bob gets shot in the face and killed. And Chester's just shitting the bed. It's like, just move the barracks away. I love how Terran players always have to make this so hard for themselves. Now, on the plus side, Chester has made an orbital, is kept making SCVs, has got a tank on the way. Should be totally fine here. Loses a few depots, just needs to rebuild those. Waits till supply blocked before rebuilding them. Tanks on the way. But behind this, Florencio does have that core finished. Stargate already on the way. Nexus up in the corner. And this Zealot still here, just providing vision from that ramp. I can't believe that gives vision. This Zealot is like on the bottom of this ramp, man. How can he see up there? I do not know. Well, he's going to have to get out of there soon enough. The Adept is here as well. She gets aggroed in. That Zealot does go down. Shade goes forward. Oh, she's thinking about going in. Is she going to go for it? Oh, the SCVs go for the surround, but she's deep in that mineral line. The Marine not coming to help. And she does take out 1 SCV. She's going to take out at least 2 or 3 more. Only 2 SCVs being able to double team her at a time. And these 2 SCVs drilling as hard as they can, but that is the most deadly double team that I have ever seen. Double drill penetration. It's not as effective as you might think. And the cannons go down. The Cyclone comes down. This gateway is going to fall, I think, before that Adept gets out. Phoenix is being built. Florencio changing it up. Now that scan, does that actually see the Phoenix production? It doesn't. Oh, it's just out of range. And Chester, seeing no expansion, is like, oh, cool. It's 1 base versus 1 base. We're in a totally fine economic position. No need to expand here. I've never heard of Florencio. And there's definitely not an expansion with 2 cannons already up here. Oh my God. Are we going to see a recall? No recall yet. Show me a probe recall. You know you want to, Flo. You know you want to. Cyclone's hanging out. It's taking a look around the edge of the map. We've got a tech lab. Another cyclone on the way. Not a big fan of multiple cyclones in general, but this might be a mech player. Might be a bit obsessed with those cyclones. Phoenix is hard counter them though. Phoenix is so good. If there isn't a good amount of Marines or mines or Thors or something like that, Phoenix will just pick up all the cyclones and tanks and go, oh, don't tell me it's time for the Terran counterattack. You guys know how every time they defend a cannon rush, they send like a tank and 4 Marines across the map to get killed? Oh, the Cyclone runs in. At least it spots the Phoenix. And it might even take a second lift to kill, I think. Yeah. But does get taken out. Knows it's 2-star Phoenix. What's the response here for Chester? He's just put a starport on the tech lab. So I think was thinking about Ravens, Banshees, maybe BCs. You're going to have to go in a different direction. It's Marines being built one at a time. Stim. The starport is going to swap off onto the reactor, maybe go for some Vikings. Command center building on the low ground. Chester's looking all right. Definitely could do a bit more damage. But yeah, building Cyclones constant, I guess that's okay, but the Phoenix count, very scary. They'll be able to just pick up all the Cyclones and break their lock-ons and pick them off 1 or 2 at a time. Phoenix going to come in for a harassment. Behind this, an Oracle on the way. That expansion is up. 32 probes. The gas mining already going down. And 1, 2, 3, and I believe a 4th SCV. All going to go down, those Phoenix. Think about engaging. They do end up turning around just to break the lift. Are they going to fight? They're going to fight! Oh my god, big balls. Florencio does leave 1 Cyclone behind accidentally. I think he could have just kept fighting and won the game there, actually, maybe? Right? Oh, he didn't have any more lifts. He's only just got 2 more now. I mean, he could at least have killed the Cyclone, right? And then come back for the Marines later. But he is going into Mass Oracle? All right. So Chester looks like he wants to play Bio Cyclone Viking. This is not a good long-term strategy. Is going to get more barracks, but they're on tech lab. So 2nd and 3rd barracks finally going down. Chester desperately needing more minerals. And those Phoenix going to come in for another wave. There's a missile turret there. They are going to take a bit of damage. Good micro, though. Doesn't take too much hull damage. The Cyclone has something to say about it. Gets one of those Phoenix deep into the orange. Nice little anti-air army, but very fragile against anything on the ground, really. Oh! Oh, Florencio! Oh my god. He looked at it, he said, I've crunched the numbers, and I think 5 bruised Phoenixes into 6 Marines and 3 Cyclones. I think it'll work. Goes in there, lifts them up, says some mean words. The Phoenix kind of lifts the Cyclone up to its face and is like, you're shit. You're a bad unit. You have low hit points. You don't attack as fast as the previous 2017 Cyclone. Get fucked. The Cyclone feels bad about itself. And maybe 10 minutes down the track, we'll actually see the effect of that. Maybe the Cyclones will derp out a little bit. Maybe they'll doubt themselves and they'll just walk into a line of Zealots and get killed. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Phoenix going to come in for 1 more wave of YOLO here. Flo taking a lot of damage. And decides to lift up 2 units at once, damage them both. And continuing, of course, his strategy of spreading that damage out as much as possible. Sees stasis traps and a nexus now mining on what he assumes is the natural expansion. And we've got, oh my god, just a massive oracles. They're going to blitz this army. Oh, dude, Chester. Oh my god, there's even a 4th. Florencio out-macroing his opponent. And oh my god, look at these Cyclones. Oh. Hey! Sends a Marine ad. Does he know there's 3 more, though? Stims another Marine, sends it forward. He's doubting it. He's like, should I? Oh, he gets 2! 2 with 1. Very nice. I don't think it really matters, though, because these oracles can just kill this at literally any moment. Oh no! And the oracles have an even easier fight than they would have otherwise. This is actually kind of annoying for Florencio because he'd like to kill all these units, but he can't while they're in the stasis trap. Let's rally 5 Marines, a mine, and a Cyclone across the map, says Chester. Chester says, we've got to save these units, man. Save the Cyclones and Marines. He's got a hot pick up. Good pick up. Nice save. Wastes all the Oracle's energy again. Florencio is wasting way too much energy right now, guys. He's turned him off. But yeah, he's got to worry a little bit here. Chester's just got to build up the bio army, especially with +1 and +1 armor now on the way, is way better than just mass oracle. Once you hit a certain count of marines, you'll gun these down so quickly. But Chester needs a lot more marine production before he gets there. He's still on 2 base first 4. DT Shrine on the way. Flo changing it up. Recalls a ton of probes from the main up to the 4th base as well. I mean, this is the point where I think he'd be happy to even lose his base. These expansions actually not guarded at all. The oracles could dive right in there. We've got stasis traps and cannons just kind of leapfrogged back into the main base. More and more oracles on the way. Oh my god. We might actually at some point in this game see 20 oracles turn on their laser beams and just kill a command center so that there's no scans, and then let the DTs win the actual fights. More scans going down here. Seeing the cannons. Chester thinking about engaging into this, but I mean, this does not seem like it bodes well. Oh no, don't run into this. The oracles come in and turn on their laser beams, but that army gets smashed. Big Widow Mine hit does splash down a lot of the oracles, but the oracle standing strong. Chester here overcommits, barely saves that cyclone with a hot pickup, and is in Dicktown right now. Desperately needs a 3rd command center and a 4th command center. Stasis trap blocking the 3rd location. Flow up on 71 probes. Holy crap. Has he got Warp Gate? He's just started Warp Gate. He's decided warping DTs in up at this base would probably be a good idea. So we've got 4 gateways, no Warp Gate just yet. Hasn't started DTs. There we go, 4 DTs. Just building out of regular gateways, something you only get to see in Florencio's games. And a single Marine up here, doing a little bit of a scouty scout. Has said, let's check if there's an expansion. Oh, look, you're taking a 3rd. And because of that, this 3rd actually distracts the Marine from realizing that there's 2 undefended bases, or barely defended, in the top right-hand corner of the map. Flo's oracles. Let's see him turn every oracle on for this Marine. Come on, you know you want to. Full Haas style. Oh my god. The influence of Neeb right there. Only turns 1 oracle on, decides not to waste 30 energy across every single oracle. Wow. DT Blink is now on the way, as well as more Nexus and 3rd Stargate. Oh my god, he's on 76 probes. Cannons, stasis traps, mass oracle, and blink DTs. This is a new style of flow, for sure. I've never seen him get this much economy. This is insane. This is actually, yeah. Neeb has drilled into him the power. He's like, dude, did you know you could do twice as much dumb shit if you have twice as much money? Florencio's like, what? You mean I could build twice as many oracles and dive them in on top of shit? I could make cannons and stasis traps everywhere? I could be a dickhead? Neeb's like, you could just build at 76 probes and 6 bases and you can do whatever you want. Flo discovering the power of macro here. Stasis traps everywhere, man. They're everywhere. Units coming up there. I mean, this is not that big an army. No 3rd base still. SCV is trying to long distance mine. Oracles come forward. Ooh, they turn on their laser beams, take out just a few Marines and Cyclones on the south side. The Vikings do chase them off. DT is still making. It is an army of DTs. I think he's going to try to blink on the army, which is one of the most dangerous and silly and amazing maneuvers out there, where you just hope your opponent's a little bit slow to scan. Ah, big stasis, and these cannons are just going to ruin him. Widow Mines don't hit cannons, mate. Oh my god, the DT's just recalled here. He's recalled the DTs. He's just going to go for it. The scan goes down, but there's no damage output. A Widow Mine does take out 1 DT. These DTs, they're pulling back. I'm not really sure why. The oracles are coming in. They haven't turned their laser beams on just yet. This micro is something truly special to behold. Squads of oracles just like walking around in circles, dancing back and forwards. The Marines came out and gunned down almost all the oracles. The Vikings as well. So many oracles went down there. I think that was about as cost inefficient as that fight possibly could have been for Flo. He just figured out the blink button. He's clicked on the command card, clicked on his screen, blinked onto these Marines. They're being microed like crazy. They're gunning down a lot of oracles, a few DTs, but runs out of scan, runs out of units. The DTs do their work. Another scan lands. You're going to land Vikings on DTs, mate. I don't think you know how that works. And I think this is the point where Chester realizes how severely dicked he has been. 2 Marines versus 2 DTs. It's a double date. Somehow the Marines win. The power of Metavax and 1-1. Hot damn. For those who don't know, it's actually 2-2. Holy shit. And there's no attack upgrades. The DTs cannot one-hit the Marines. They're taking 2 hits. And the Marines doing a shit ton of damage. I love how Chester just keeps scanning the base. I think you should admit defeat, mate. It just has no idea. No idea about these top 2 bases. Oh my god. DT's finally going across the map. Florencio says, all right, let's go into Mass Phoenix versus Mass Marine Mine now. That seems like a clever idea because, hey, I'm Florencio, the master of throws, right? Remember, you got to throw a little bit just to extend your opponent's hope. Florencio goes in with the DTs for a little poke, and much to his sadness, much to his ire, the Terran is like, you know what? Maybe I am dead. Realizes, of course, that Florencio has already buried his knife in Chester's guts, right up to the hilt, giving it a couple of good twists. And I think it's the moment when you look down and you see your intestines kind of falling on the outside of your body. You go, nah, probably not a good idea to stay here. GG. 87 probes at the end of that game, guys. 87. Printf says, remember when stasis wards didn't expire? Yeah, Scarlet made sure that didn't last. She used to go Mass Oracle and just cover the map in stasis traps. So overpowered. It was gross. It was disgusting. GG, well played, Florencio. Apparently, there is a new syllabus in Florencio's science school. It's how to macro so that you can take a bunch of really bad fights, give your opponent hope, think they have a chance, and then still end up dicking them anyway because you can replenish your army 46 times. GG, well played, mate. Hats off to you.